we had some positives. But I know it didn't look like it in the scoreboard, but we did some positive things. But so many more things that we need to clean up, get better at. And, they're playing at a high level, and we still have another level of intensity, of focus. And, when you make a mistake against them, they make you pay for it. And every mistake we made, it seemed like we paid for it. So those are the things, the little things that we can control. We have to do a better job of it.
When LeBron's playing at this level of confidence and intensity and everything, how narrow or wide is your margin for error?
Very, very small. Our margin for error is very small, and because he makes you pay with his passing. Now he's shooting a three, and we got to make sure our attention to detail is there. And it's not like guys are, not giving a crap or anything like that. It's, the things they do to you, you can't make mistakes in. And they do some different things, especially with him at the 3-4, handling the basketball, that's different. And those things are you can't make mistakes on.
Going way back, I think Jordan's worst finals performance was against Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Helping coach George.
Mm-hmm.
What are the parallels or comparisons between trying to stop a guy? Because that's the level.
Right.
So you see any?
Right now, Michael, that's a good comparison. Right now, LeBron is probably more in his prime or more athletic, and speed than Michael had at that time. Michael was more of a stationary post-up, one or two dribble type, same type. He would pick you apart with the pass, didn't shoot the three like LeBron's doing now, and didn't get you in transition the way James is doing now. So similar but different, different. I'm sure Jordan at a younger age or a more athletic stage of his career, and probably with the emphasis of the three back then, if there was an emphasis on the three, he'd probably been doing that too. So, similar. But again, it's about us. It's about us making sure we're taking away something. And right now, we're not taking away very much on the defensive end. And our opportunities to shoot the three, we got to take them. They're there. We showed the guys this morning where the opportunities to score are there. We were top 10 offensively the entire season, and they're not doing anything different than what we've seen this year. We've got opportunities. We got to take them.
DeMar was just in here and said that Michigan played today mostly so he didn't have to sit around and hear the criticisms. How do you keep that kind of stuff out of their heads?
Well, again, like I told him this morning, it's about the 15 men in this room. Don't listen to the noise. The noise is going to be there, good and bad. When you win, everybody's blowing smoke, and when it's bad, everybody's blowing smoke. So you got to make sure that you understand what the moment is, what we need to do defensively and offensively, and it's concerning only about the 15 people in the room. We're coming home. Let's take care of home. We've been in this situation before, and again, it's not going to be easy. Just because we did it last year doesn't mean we're going to come in and do it this year. We've got to go out and physically and mentally do it. And again, it's about the attention to detail. It's very subtle little things that we have to do without going into detail that we can do and have done, and we gotta do.
How do you block out the noise?
I don't see the noise. I try not to see it. I try not to hear it. And been through it so many times, I understand what noise is important and what noise is not important. So, and like Michael said, it's so many years you've been in the playoffs and through the playoff series that you've seen the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of a playoff series that you don't want to get underexcited, you don't want to get overexcited, if that makes sense.
How difficult is it to compare with sort of the uncertainty of Kyle right now and not knowing? I mean, he's obviously a key part of everything you do.
Huge. Well, again, it's huge. He's questionable, but yet and still, that I thought Corey Joseph was a bright spot that was of last night. The confidence he played with, the force he played with, the way he shot the three ball, is huge. and because we needed every one of them. And so again, but with him questionable, that's why you have 15 on the roster. And all year long, we've always had the next man up mentality. And so I have all the trust and confidence in the world. Corey, of all the people on the team, has won a championship. So he's been there. He knows how hard it is. And winning a championship is hard. There's no question about it. I remember down in Dallas, it was almost relief when it was over with because it was so hard. All the days and nights that you're preparing for it and working for it, and you finally get it. But it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
So today when you prepare, you basically prepare with Corey, think you have to prepare with Corey?
Both, because we don't know if Kyle's going to be there tomorrow or not. So we prepared with both.
Have you ever seen the situation with Kyle? He's going for an MRI?
I beg your pardon? To my understanding, yes.
When you saw him go down, what did you think? How did it look to you?
I thought it was a tough play that when Tristan threw Norm down into him. I don't think the officials saw that part of it, and I don't think Tristan did it maliciously, but he threw him down and threw Norm down into his ankle, and all of his weight went onto his ankle, and almost. So I knew it was bad when I first saw it. I was surprised when he came back out, but they was telling me the best thing for him to do is continue to play because if it cooled off, it would really be bad. So I was surprised when he came back.
Was he really hoping to get back in the game when he came back?
Yeah, he wanted to come back. I mean, he knew that if it got cold on him, it'd stiffen up. So.
You need to put them on the line more, given free throws is one of their few weaknesses.
21, is that not enough for one I mean, that's quite a bit. Right. Well, yeah, that I don't know about. I don't want to get into that, but there's opportunities, Ryan, and we got to be smart with it. We don't want to give up and ones or 3-point fouls. We want to get them going to the basket, but 21 is a fair amount for one man.
Where does this version of LeBron rank among the levels that he's played at in your experience?
He's playing at a high level. Again, I don't get caught up into that. Caught up into how do we stop him. He's playing the whole team is. They're playing at a very efficient level with Irving finding shooters with 11 assists, his career assist, and they got up, 33 threes, 18 for 33, and that's, we got to take away something. And right now they're doing what they want to do to our defense, and that's unacceptable, and we can do better. Right? There's a level of defensive focus and intensity, of physicality that we got to get to and can get to and will get to.
When you look at that, I think they were 18 of 34, if I'm not sorry, 18.
30.
If you break down those 34 threes, how many of them were A+ execution by them, and in other words, they overcame your defense, or how many of them were you just handed them
I think 6 of them were just, good, tough shots over hands. The body was there. I think one of them, somebody even tipped Kyrie's 3-point shot and it went in. So 6 of them was that, and then the other 12 or whatever it was were in rotation, not getting there quick enough on time of the air time of the pass, and close enough to touch. So and that's way too many.
That one where Serge was one-on-one with them and spun the ball.
Twice.
Your expectation is Serge is putting a lot more pressure, even if it means he's going to get.
No question. Exactly right. No question. Because he's, we can't treat him like Antetokounmpo. And I think I said that before the series starts because he's a different breed. So we got to make sure they feel us. We're where we're supposed to be, close enough to touch, where a guy doesn't twirl the ball twice and then he shoots a 3-point shot.
Corey was just in here and said the primary issues remain defensive. Is it still like 60-40, 70?
It's both. It's both, Mike. I don't want to put a number on it, but we've got to score. We got to get points on the board to combat this team because they're a high-scoring machine right now, and we're not going to stop everything, but we can take away something. There's things we can take away that our goal is to take away something, and but we got to be able to take the opportunities to score. We have a lot of opportunities to score. The blitzing on DeMar, there's opportunities out of the blitzes that we have to score, and we got to make sure we take advantage of them and understand, be shot ready, be prepared when it hits your hands to be ready to shoot it and take it. And it's pretty simple. I mean, we've done it. It's nothing different than we've done all year.